I'm Yusuf. I'm going to explain about the network configuration. Okay, first of all, we need to set up the IP address. So we need to change the IP address. Same with the in the project. So next we set the server mask and make the lower address one and upper address one same as the project. Okay, next we need to have two machines, which is client and server. For the server client, we need to make sure that adapter 1 is connected to net and adapter 2 are on the host only adapter. Next, for the client, we only need one network with adapter 1. Make sure it hosts on the adapter and connected with the IP address. Next, we can start to power it up. After we start our machine, we can enter our Debian, and then we open the terminal. After that, we can check our status by typing more etc network interfaces. Then it will show that our network, which is the current one. Then we need to edit and add a new network. I will make it as fast as possible. So next, we need to add our network, ENP0S3 and also ENP0S8. After typing this network, we also need to add our IP address at the bottom, which is 192.168.1.254, and also we add our network, which is 192.168.1.0. Next, we save it by Ctrl 0 and Ctrl X for exit. Next, to update the network, we need to sudo link setdev ENP0S3 and also ENP0S8. We need to do the if up and if down option. After we set this up, we can restart our network by command sudo systemctl restart toolkit. At this moment, our network already restart, and we can check if it's correct by IP address show. As we can see that our IP address is correct as we need, and our internet is very connected. Next, we can see if this is connected by opening Firefox. We can make sure it by entering any website like YouTube. If it's connect, it's mean that our server has access to internet. Next, for our client, we need to do the same thing as our server, but we need only do the one network. Okay, first we need to open the network file by doing sudo nano etc network/interfaces. After put our password, we need to edit auto EMP0S3 and iFace EMP03 inet DHCP. Next, save it. Also, we need to do the same thing, which is set the if up down option to set the network. Next, we need to restart our network by sudo systemctl restart networking, and our network will be start. We can ping the IP address from server to check if it's connected. If it's successful, it means the server client already connected with the server. That's it.
Hi, my name is Ding and I'm open cohort. My number 3 is BG323107X4. First of all, we have to go to the build server to update the sources.list file, which is using this command. First thing, we have to comment the first line and also second line using the hashtag. After that, we have to put this command. After we put this command, then we have to save, which is using Ctrl O, enter, and exit, which is using Ctrl X. After we put the command in sources.list, we have to update and also upgrade it, which is using sudo apt update. I already have update. I just show this command for update and also this command for upgrade. Next, same also for install the DHP package. I will just show the command, and here is the command. After we install the DHP package, we have to configure it, which is using this command. Then we have to set the network, which is put the interface before and put inside EMP0x8, and also put interface for v6 and we will blank it. After that, we have to Ctrl O to save, enter, and Ctrl X to exit. Then we have to setting the DHCP configuration for parameters, which is using this command. So we go here and then we have to put our IP address, subnet mask, range, and also option routers. Then we have to save and also exit. So now we have to restart the service, which is using this command. And it already restart. First thing, we have to verify the customer ID address in a network adapter. So we can see the IP4 address and also network address is the same as we put the IP address in the server Debian. For second, we have to test the resist pin between client and source server. And here we can see that it already received. And then let's test the client Debian it able to access internet or not. So we try for Google. So it cannot. Can go to Firefox to see also. So for the client Debian, so it unable to access the internet.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nurshaya binti Rahmat. Today I would like to present to you the SFTP server. Firstly, we go to our terminal. We want to install the OpenSSH package, so we use sudo apt install OpenSSH server. As you guys can see here, the package has been already installed. So now I want to add a group sudo add group, sftp group. Okay, I have already added this group just now, so this is just for explanation purpose. And now, the most important step is need to edit the sudo nano slash etc ssh d configuration. When we are in this file, we go down all the way and find for the subsystem sftp. Okay, it is right here, so just make sure before the subsystem ftp, before this line there is a hashtag, and you got to add this command in its measure, and there is no typo, no space problem, because it has been 100%. This is already going to show some errors, so we save this. We just Ctrl O, Enter, and Ctrl F. So we have to restart our SSH. So sudo service restart. Okay, when there's no error, means our SSH restart was successful. If there is any error shown, we have to go back to your SS configuration file and check if there is any error that you have made. So for the next step, I have to add the user. So we put sudo add user sftp demo in group sftp group shell slash user admin slash no login. So the user in sftp demo is already exists. Our next step is we are going to create a new directory, and I already have existing in the directory, so I will just make demo, and I will make it sftp sudo mkdir slash home sftp demo slash sftp demo 2. And then we have to want to see the file, so we have to put the ls la slash home sftp demo slash demo. And then we want to change the permission, so we put the sudo root root slash home sftp demo, and then sudo chon sftp demo dot sftp group slash home sftp demo slash fstp demo 2. Okay, now I want to check if that has been successful done. Home sftp demo. So we're going to launch the WinSCP. Here we make sure this is in SFTP, and then you enter our hostname, which is actually the IP address. And then if the username is fstp demo, and then put the password sftp123. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy a file from my document, which is going to be a ESA. And then you can go to Ctrl+C and Ctrl+V. To make sure this has been already successful, please copy. We just check the directory, okay? SFTP ls home sftp demo slash sftp demo 2. So you guys can see this, our SFTP configuration has been successful installed.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Narjia Eka Akila binti Muhammad Sairi. My entry number is B0322118118, and today I want to present to you about web server. And firstly, we begin with updating the local package index to reflect the latest upstream changes by using this command. Okay, then install the Apache Tool package. So install. Because I've already installed this, so delete that. Step 2, adjusting the firewall. To set up the UFW, enter the SU mode by typing SU. Oops. Okay. List the UFW application profile by running the following command. Okay. It is recommended that you enable the restrictive profile that will still allow the traffic you've configured. So the only limit is allowed using this command. So this, and now using this command, you can verify the change by checking the status. UFW status. Okay. Now the action for all of this is now allowed. Okay, for step 3, okay, for step 3, checking your web server. Now I can to make sure that the service is active by running this command. System status. Okay, this output confirms that the server has started successfully. Okay, now to try writing this following command. This command is to check our host whether it's the same assigned IP address as we set with before. Now we can open Mozilla and enter our IP address to check our hosting web server. I've already done this during the making of report, so it will say that it works. To set up the virtual host, first we have to write sudo system c house dot apache2. This is the first one. The second one is start. After that, we have to restart, and after that, we have to reload, disable, and the last one is we have to enable. Okay. After that, to set up the virtual host, firstly we need to create new directory for our web server. We need to create directory name server by this command. Sudo dir active p/var/ www/server. Okay. Next is to give permission to modify within the directory that we just created by doing this command. Sudo slash modify user. Okay. And after we did all that, it shows that the file user can start code by their website. Now, to code diff, we have to use command nano /var/www.server/index.html. Okay, I already done this. I already changed the input of this. Okay, now we save by clicking Control 0, Control O, Enter, and Control X. Okay, after that we can open our Mozilla Firefox and enter server. Now it shows that it is still working. Thank you.